everyone, welcome back. So I hope you're all having a wonderful day and week and all of that good stuff. So one of my sweet subscribers, her name is Jenny, she had a fabulous idea and I got so excited about it. She literally mentioned it like a few days ago and I had to sit down and film it because I was like, I love that idea. So, okay, I don't really know what I'm going to title it, but basically it's like my top products that are affordable that I can't live without, because we all get caught up in the mix of like high-end luxury products. I know I do, but there are some items in my makeup collection that are so holy grail status that are super duper affordable. So that's what I'm going to share with you guys today. And I narrowed it down to 10 products. Let's go ahead and jump in. And this, okay, I'm just going to be real. I'm pretty sure this is like my holy grail foundation. I don't use it a lot anymore because I'm trying so many different foundations and I don't know why, because Loreal True Match is a ride or die. This is the color W2, which is a little bit light for me right now, but once it gets closer to Christmas time, I will be super pale and this will work for me. So maybe that's why I haven't been using it recently, but I just feel like it is such a great foundation. The only bad thing is it doesn't come with a pump, which could, you know, deter you from getting it. However, it is a beautiful coverage. It is a beautiful finish. If you don't want to wear a lot, like a heavy foundation one day, you can use this. However, it is super, super buildable. So if you want to pack it on and have it be full coverage, you certainly can do this. Another one I like, and I almost mentioned the CoverGirl 3-in-1 foundation, but that is a more full coverage. And this is one that I just is a go-to for me. If I want a sheer to light coverage, I can do that with this. Or if I want to build it up to medium to full coverage, I can use this foundation. And I absolutely love, love, love it so much. Another good thing is they have tons of shades in the range. And so you can definitely find one that will match you really great. So that is first and foremost. And I'm kind of going in the order of like holy grailness. I think I just made up a word, but that's okay. The next thing is something that I feel like of all of the under eye setting powders that I've ever used, drugstore to high-end, this is one that I will always repurchase. And it is the e.l.f. High Definition Under Eye Setting Powder. And it's in this little bitty jar. And it looks like you don't get a lot of product, but you don't need to use a lot of it. Now, I can swatch it for you, but it's not going to do anything. When you look at it, it looks like there is little glitter particles, but they kind of go away once you put it on with your brush, but it definitely brightens up under your eyes. I also have the Laura Mercier one, but I'm telling you, this works just as good. It really brightens up under your eyes and it sets your concealer. This is $3, but if you can get on elf.com when they're having their 50% off, you can get this for $1.50 and it is so worth it. I highly recommend that. And then another thing that I found this about a year ago, and I am so glad I found this. So I'm pretty fair skinned, and it is harder for us fairer skinned girls to find a good contour shade at the drugstore. I don't know why, it just is. But Jane Inspire is the perfect contour shade for me, even for bronzing up your face. It is completely matte, which is also kind of hard to find at the drugstore, but this is just absolutely beautiful. Another thing you can use this for is as a crease color or a transition color. And I just feel like this is perfect. Now they have 3 other colors in the bronzing powder by Jane. So if you have a more darker skin tone, definitely check out the other colors. But if you're fair to light skin tones, try Inspire. I'm telling you, it is a great deal at the drugstore. And then where do I want to go next? Since we're talking about cheeks, let's talk about this because I don't have a lot of Sonia Kashuk products, but this cream blush in Petal it looks really scary. It looks like it's going to be like a really hot pink, but you can sheer this out. You can wear this alone because it almost dries to, it dries to a powder finish, but you can also wear it to help other blushes like stick to your cheeks and stay better. I really like this product in the winter because my skin in the winter gets super dry and it starts looking a little dull. And to put on a cream product, like a cream blush, it just adds some life back to my face. So I definitely highly recommend these by Sonia Kashuk. And then my favorite brush. And I want to mention this right now because I use this with a cream blush, but I also use this for a whole bunch of different things. It is the e.l.f. Small Stipple brush. So I use it with a cream blush. I also use it for a cream highlight or a powder highlight or blush. You can use it to contour your face, and you know what? You can use this to apply foundation. This is one of my favorite ways to apply L'Oreal True Match. These are like $3. Like I said, if you can hit up e.l.f. when it's 50% off, you definitely should pick up a few of these brushes. I have multiple of them because I use them for everything. You can even use it to set your under eye concealer. I mean, I feel like this is a really great multi-purpose brush and I highly recommend it. Okay, so the next thing I want to talk about is eyes because I have a few products here that are holy grail to me. Some of them I've used for a while and some I've just learned about. But first and foremost is the Jessie's Girl Liquid Eyeliner Pen. This makes applying your liquid eyeliner so easy. If you are a beginner, you need to try this Jessie's Girl one. Now, I also love the Physicians Formula one. So if you're not somewhere that has a Rite Aid, which we don't have a Rite Aid in Texas, you can order them online or you can get the Physicians Formula one, and I absolutely love it. I highly recommend it. It sets, it stays, it is black, it's perfect. It's hands down the best one. I feel like it's the best eyeliner ever, even high-end or drugstore. I absolutely love it. And then I am not someone who is super duper in love with Wet n Wild shadows until they came out with these newer Formula 5-pan palettes. This is in the color Smoke and Melrose, and I do think this was limited edition, but I have heard since they came out with these newer 5-pan palettes, the formula has changed, and this formula is simply amazing. If you can still get your hands on Smoke and Melrose, which is this one, I definitely recommend it. I mean, look at these colors. I have a tutorial using these eyeshadows and I think they are absolutely stunning. I have featured this in so many videos recently because these shadows and the formula of the new Wet n Wild shadows are so on par. Like, I feel like I want to compare them to Loreal Pro shadows. I'm not even gonna lie. These are amazing. I did do like a tutorial where I used these on one eye and then the Naked 3 on the other eye, and on the face, on the eyes, you could not tell a difference. If you use a primer, they last all day, and girl, these are like $2.99. If you can catch them when Wet n Wild's on sale, you can get them for $2.99. I think they're only $4.99 even when they're not on sale. So I definitely recommend the 5-pan palettes from Wet n Wild, the newer ones. And then another thing that I recommend for eyes, man, I'm telling you, if you're someone who likes to work with pigments or you like the effect that loose shadows give, try Coastal Scents out. This one is the color Mysterioso Bronze, and I'm going to swatch it dry for you, but you can use this wet as well. Let me just tell you though, I have a whole video on these as well because these are 95 cents. I'm not even kidding. You get a whole heck of a lot in the pot. They're 95 cents. They come in a bag for 95 cents. So you can buy these little pots, and that's what I did because I like to have them in the pot. It's just way less messy that way. But look at that pigment. I feel like they are the same line as MAC. I'm telling you, they last on the lids just as long. They're just as beautiful, and I highly recommend them for 95 cents, girl. And then 2 lip products. These are the last 2 products. Okay, I love the Milani lipsticks. They are what, like $3.99, $4.99 at the drugstore, and I'm talking about the color statement lipsticks. I think that that's what they're called. They're the one in the gold tube, and they have the color on the bottom. If I had to tell you one to pick from the drugstore, it would be Nude Cream. I like every single color in this line, but this is just a perfect everyday color. I love the formula. I love the smell. I love how they last and wear on your lips. I love this color. I highly recommend Nude Cream, and I would say it's kind of like a, what are those called? I would say it's kind of like a matte cream sheen as far as the finish. It's creamy, yet it stays on your lips. I definitely, if you have not checked out the Milani lipsticks, they are my favorite from the drugstore, and you should get them, girl. And then the very last lip product I actually recently hauled, and this kind of sparked this video idea. Jenny commented on the video where I hauled this, and that's what kind of got us talking about it. So these are the LA Girl lip paints, and this one is in the color Elude. This is such a beautiful everyday, it's kind of honestly, it's kind of like a peachy pink nude, if that makes sense. There it is right there. This is my favorite one of this line. These are $2 or $3, and you can get them on like LA Girl's website. I haven't seen them. I bought these at the makeup show, but I haven't seen them like in a Walgreens or anything like that. But I absolutely love these. Highly recommend them. I think I have 6 or 8 of them because I love them so much. If you want to compare it to something higher end, I would say they're like the OCC Lip Tars and Too Faced Melted Lipsticks put together. That's exactly what they're like. A little bit goes a long way. You can sheer it out. You can build it up. You can mix these lip paints and create your perfect lip color. They are absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal, and I definitely think you should check them out. The only thing I don't like about them is the applicator, because it's just weird, but I can get over it, girl, because they are beautiful. So that is it for my top 10 affordable products that I cannot live without. Please tell me in the comments below what your affordable products are that are like holy grail status to you, because I love trying out good affordable things, and I like finding good deals at the drugstore. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I will see you next time. Bye.